Okay, Anthony, I get it. You don't like counseling, but after what you just put me through.
Hey!
Hi, Bishop. How you doing? Good. How's our favorite Bishop?
How's my favorite couple?
Oh, we are amazing. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good. And I understand that congratulations are in order.
I know y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I was literally just saying, when is the bishop gonna come or make his appearance, because it's so much going on with Anthony and Shayla. I was just saying that, you know, to myself. I didn't say it in a video or anything. I was just saying it, and here is Bishop Chris. Now, the title says, when Bishop Chris brings a guest to counsel Amber and Anthony. So here he is. Let's see what he can do. Can this marriage be salvaged? You guys have been saying no. I'm hopeful. But let's carry on.
I have a wonderful young man here with me. This is Pastor Kevin.
Oh, hi, Pastor Kevin. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Young man.
I know I'm wrong, but y'all saw her. She's like, he look kind of nice. Amber, get your marriage in order. Stop looking at Pastor Kevin, whatever his name is. Stop it. Stop.
And I got your call. And how's everything going?
It was a little rough yesterday for sure, and the last couple of days, but we made up and we're doing well. We just don't want to sweep anything under the rug. We want to tackle our problems, which is why we called you.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm glad that you did.
Y'all need to be going to church. That's what you need to do. How you gonna keep calling the bishop and not even going to church? And I know you don't just have to go to church. I understand that, but you wouldn't keep calling me and not coming to church. Like, really? Y'all need to do that as a unit. Go to church as a unit. Pray as a unit. Become a unit. I mean, again, there's so much going on. It's a whole mess. But really, you calling this bishop, but you're not even going to church.
You really need to make sure you reach out and say, hey, I need some help.
Yeah.
And, but like the sitcom said, at least you're still together.
At least you're
still together. That's the important part.
Yeah.
It won't be long before Pastor Kevin be caught up in a tangled web. He probably gonna be the stepdaddy for Shayla's baby. It won't be long, y'all. Ain't nobody safe. Okay, really. The only people who have really been saved are Bishop and Mama Brenda. Kevin, Pastor Kevin, you ain't safe, buddy. You ain't safe.
So for the next month, maybe month and a half, I'm going to be out of the pocket because I'm going to be training some young leaders.
Oh, that's great.
And so that's why I brought my protege, the young man I'm mentoring. This is Pastor Kevin again.
Yes.
Wonderful man, has about 15 years of ministry experience, and he's been around my church, and so he is going to actually be the one that would help you.
I don't want it. No, Dr. Bishop Chris, I'm gonna need for you to do what I called you. No, I'm sorry. You know what? This reminds me of when a doctor moves on somewhere and retires, and then a new person takes over. You know, all of a sudden you go, especially the dentist. This is where I have experienced this. Go to the dentist. Your dentist isn't there. And then they say, such and such is going to be filling in until he comes back. He never comes back. I don't want the new man. I want my dentist. That's who I came here for. That's who I want. In this situation, we don't want Pastor Kevin. We've been getting our counsel with Bishop Chris, Dr. Chris, whatever. I need him. Don't worry about it. Go on back home. We'll go on back to the church, wherever y'all came from. I don't want it.
Here for you guys.
Thank you.
No disrespect, brother, but I don't see a ring on your finger. I'm like, so how is he gonna counsel us? He's not been married.
I assure you, brother, I got a lot of experience. Honestly, I've been through some things. And so you can't really have a testimony unless you have a test.
Amen.
Right? So,
yes.
Got you.
Okay. Listen, anybody Bishop Chris brings over, we know it's good people.
Good call, Anthony. Where you ring at? Where you ring? Have you not been married? You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. I don't want somebody who's not experienced. I don't want nobody who's lived a perfect life. A lot of times you guys are always knocking, the lives of these characters. But I don't want nobody who hasn't lived and experienced nothing. I don't want it. You can't tell me. Now, granted, Pastor Kevin said he has a testimony or whatever, but I'm with Anthony. Where you ring at, buddy? You sure you can be counseling me and my wife?
I got a lot of experience, I've counseled a lot of people, and honestly, I've been through some things, and so you can't really have a testimony unless you have a test.
Amen.
Right? So got you.
Okay.
Why is Amber headlights always on? Why is Amber's headlights always on? But I wouldn't want it. I'm sorry. If it's not Bishop Chris, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't.
When you're talking about marriage counseling, sometimes it's not just about the marriage itself. It's about the wisdom, the discernment, someone being able to help you.
Yeah.
It's comment time. And Nina Angelina, 25. Oh snap, this gonna be nasty. An unmarried man who has never been married is not qualified to counsel a married couple. Well, how do you know he hasn't been married? Okay? Just because he doesn't have a ring does not mean he hasn't been married. The man said he has a testimony, so maybe he has gone through divorce. Okay? So you can't, here's the judgment. The judgmental parts of what a lot of people wait on. They wait to be judgmental. But how do we know he hasn't been married? Nothing will save this marriage once the crap hits the fan. Anthony is not going to like this nice looking counselor. I said it. Amber scratched her neck. Her body language showed that there was some attraction. And it's human nature to be, to think somebody is handsome. But yeah, he is a nice looking counselor. Marilyn 7055. This marriage is on life support and the plug will be pulled soon. She knew the bishop was coming and couldn't even put on a bra. Estimate. She doesn't wear bras, doesn't seem like it. Her headlights are always shining bright. Amber's headlights got brighter and brighter as the scene went on. Now, why was that? Being around those men. So counseling doesn't work if you're not honest. Yeah, it doesn't. And who said that? H.E. Daya? I don't know. But you're right. I see a therapist myself, and I was thinking actually today, if I'm not completely honest and we don't see each other enough for me to tell everything, but I was thinking today, like, dang, it's a lot that I haven't told, and whatever. And honestly, my views on counseling and stuff is different, so I'm not going to even get into that. But you're right, that individual who said it. Counseling does not work if you're not honest. And we know they're not going to be honest, but, we're going to see what happens. Do y'all think Pastor Kevin is going to be able to get through to these two? Is he going to get caught up in this Kountry Wayne web or tangled web? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna meet y'all in the comments, and if you haven't, guys, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. As always, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.